Hey guys, so I'm doing the TMI tag, and the last time I got to number 16, and that was favorite quote, and I couldn't remember my favorite quote. So I'm just going to start over. Number 1, what are you wearing? I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm in a tank top and some jersey, jersey kind of material pants. Comfortable clothes. Have you ever been in love? Yes. I've had a lot of relationships. In my last one, I totally fell head over heels in love, and it didn't end well. Have you ever had, number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. My last boyfriend I dated, he basically told me he didn't love me anymore, so we called it off, and I've never heard from him since. How tall are you? 5'2", 5'3". I don't know. I haven't been around taking measurements lately, so. How much do you weigh? I don't know. Any tattoos? Sadly, no. Any piercings? Yes. I have 2 piercings in this year, and I had 2 in this year, but one of them closed up, so I have 1 in this year, so. OTP. I don't know what that means. Favorite show? Star Trek Voyager. I love Star Trek Voyager. Favorite bands? Panic at the Disco is like my top favorite band. So how old are you? I don't really like to put my age out there. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that to the mysteries. So yeah. Zodiac sign. I am Cancer. Qualities you look for in a partner. Honesty. If you can be honest with me, that's my biggest thing. Honesty is what builds a relationship for me. Favorite quote. Favorite quote. If ever there's a tomorrow when we're not together, if ever there's a tomorrow and we're not together, there is something you must remember. You are stronger, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and most importantly, wiser than you think, or something like that, somewhere along that line. I can't remember every quote. Favorite actor, Kate Mulgrew. I can't pronounce her name for the life of me, but she's my favorite actress. Favorite color, red. Loud or soft music? Loud. I love loud music. I love to just blare my music and just dance it out and have a good time. So, oh, I skipped one. Oh, no, I didn't. That was 19. 20. Where do you go when you're sad? I go to my room and I just kind of I don't know, punch my pillow or something. I don't know. How long does it take you to shower? 5-10 minutes at the most. I don't really like to dilly-dally unless I'm really stressed. Then I kind of chill in the shower. I just let the water hit me and I just chill. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I don't really go out until the weekend, so it takes me I kind of scatter my clothes around the room, so it takes me about a good 10-20 minutes to get ready. That's just to find my clothes, and I don't really put a lot of makeup on, maybe some lip gloss and stuff, but that's all I put on. Ever been in a physical fight? Oh, yes. When haven't I? My last physical fight was when I was in high school, which was almost 4 years ago. I graduated in 2011. And I was a freshman in high school, and these kids decided that they wanted to pick on one of my friends. Or no, I was in 7th or 8th grade, and I'm sorry, it was in middle school, which was over 5 years ago, I think about 5 years ago. I don't know. But these kids decided that they wanted to make fun of my friend, so I stepped in front of my friend to defend her, and needless to say, it turned into a fist fight, and let's just say it didn't end well for the person who was on the receiving end of the blows. Not me, but the person that was picking on me, yeah. Turn on. For me, a big turn on is like, I don't know, like, my last boyfriend looked like Gary Sinise, and so I think that was like a big turn on for me. Like, I think that's a big turn on. Like, he had similar features to Gary Sinise, and I was just like, oh, I totally love you. So that's like, I don't know. I really don't know what a big turn on is for me. I think it's because it's, I don't know. You have to, like, for me, a turn on is, you have to be kind, you have to be gentle, and you're not afraid to show emotion and, like, stand up for me if someone's picking on me and you're going out with me. If somebody's picking on me and you're not afraid to say, hey, F off, that's my girlfriend, or, you know, watch your mouth when you're in front of a lady. That's a big turn on for me. A big turn off is, like, if you're just sitting there and you're not going to defend me, you're being lazy, you're not, like, putting an effort into the relationship, and you're just like, sorry. So that's a big turn off for me. Okay. The reason I joined YouTube was because, I don't know why. Actually, yes, it was to meet other people, who were into the same kind of things that I was, and I thought it was really cool, to have people not besides people around my age that still play with dolls, so I just thought that was really cool. The reason I joined YouTube, I did that one, fears. Needles, spiders, and centipedes. Don't like any of them. I'd say my top fears is I'd rather, as much as I hate needles, I'd rather have a needle stuck in my arm versus being in a room with a bunch of spiders and centipedes. Ugh. I don't like them. The last thing that made you cry. My brother went off to boot camp. That was the last thing that made me cry. Last time you said I love you to someone was my mom. We were talking on the phone. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Reborn Mommy 7 used to be my username, but I switched it to Brittany B. But Reborn Mommy was because I was a reborn mommy, and 7 was one of the numbers to Apollo. So yeah. Last book you read. The last book I read was, I'm trying to think. The last book I read was the Goddess Test series by, I have no idea. The book you are currently reading. I'm not currently reading any books. So, last show you watched was Star Trek Voyager. Last person you talked to was my mom. Or no, my grandma. And that was when she left for work this morning. The relationship between you and the person you last text. I think the last person I texted was my mom. So, obviously my mom. Favorite food. I love Greek leaves. Greek grape leaves. I love them. They are to die for. We have a friend that is from Lebanon, and every time she comes over, she always makes the Greek leaves, and I just, oh, they're so good. Every time she comes over, she makes Greek leaves, so, she's like a grandmother to me, almost, but she always makes the Greek leaves, and I love them, and I'm like, oh my god, I love your Greek leaves, you cannot come over unless you make the Greek leaves. No, I'm teasing. But I love her Greek leaves, and she actually traveled to Greece too, on multiple occasions, because it's in the same, vicinity where she was from. not in the same country, but obviously, but she was like, it was, you know, a hop, skip, and jump away from where she lived. Place you want to visit. I want to visit Greece, and I want to visit the original Parthenon, of Athena. That's been a dream of mine since, like, forever. I've always wanted to go to Greece. I've always wanted to travel. Last place you were. My last place I was home. I've been up with my grandparents all this week, so, yeah. Do you have a crush? Not currently. I don't really have a celebrity crush. Well, I kind of take that back. I have, like, the massive celebrity crush on Gary Sinise. Like, even though he is, like, older than me, he's so, ooh, I don't know why. He's just so hot to me. He's really, really hot. He's just got that perfect face and just like, not only that, but he does do a lot of things for a lot of troops, so, for a lot of our troops, so that's one of the reasons why I'm attracted to him. That's another turn on for me. Being really charitable to other people. Last time you kissed someone was my mom when she came up to my grandparents to do some laundry. Our washer broke, so she has to come up here to do laundry. Last time you were insulted. Last time I was insulted was when I was a sophomore in high school, which was almost 5 years ago, and somebody was walking down the hall, doesn't even know me, somebody was walking down the hall, and they called me a bitch, and I just yelled at them, and I said, thank you. So, yeah, that was the last time I was insulted. Favorite flavor of sweets. I'm a big chocolate person, but I also like hard candies, or hard sweets. I like cherry and lemon. So those are my two biggest ones. I also like peach and strawberry. I have a lot of flavors, but my top two are like peach and cherry. So, what instruments do you play? I don't currently play any instruments, but I did take a piano class because I had to when I was in my sophomore year of high school. I took a piano class and I dreaded it. But I do play the piano. Favorite piece of jewelry. My favorite piece of jewelry is the bracelet my aunt gave to me, and it is it's one her husband gave to her before he passed away, and if you can see it. It's a really nice bracelet. It's a diamond bracelet, and sterling silver, I think. And I love this. I love this bracelet. It's really nice. It goes with anything. I could just throw on a nice little outfit, and the bracelet matches perfectly. So that's my favorite thing. Last sport you played. I don't know if this is considered a sport, but my aunt has a kitten, and I don't know if you, yeah. You can't really see her, but she's right there on the couch. Hang on, let me... yeah, see? You can kind of see her. She's kind of, like, right there. Yeah, that little dot right there. That's the kitten. Yeah. That's the kitty. Here, let me zoom in. It won't let me zoom in. So, yeah. My aunt has this kitten, and she is really playful, like she's in psycho mode. And I was just like tossing the balls, the little cat balls up and down the hall. And we were just chasing after the cat toys, so I don't really know if that's a sport. Last song you sang was Gospel by Panic at the Disco. Favorite chat up line. I don't really like chat up lines. Like I think they're just cheesy. I don't like it. Have you ever used it? I don't know what that means, so yeah. Last time you hung out with anyone. Last time I hung out with anyone was when I went to South Carolina to go visit my best friend, who's like a sister to me, so yeah. I'm kind of stuck on 48. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I'm not really the brightest person when it comes to certain questions. If it's what I think it is, no, because I'm not really, like, sexually active. So, yeah. But if it isn't, then I don't know. Who should answer these questions next? Catherine's babies, Joanne. She should totally do this. So, Joanne, if you're watching this video, which I probably know you are, I tag you. So, haha, you're next. I gotta love your best friend. And who else? That's the only person I want to see do it. So yeah, there's my TMI tag, guys. So, sorry I look crappy. I've been up since, like, 12. And my face is all red. Oh. Alright, bye, guys.